That morning, the forest was still heavy with dew. Sunlight, thin as silk, fell across the surface of the stream, making the water shimmer as if plated with silver. A little lamb, allowed by its mother for the first time to wander far from the meadow, timidly approached the water's edge. Its soft white fleece trembled lightly in the breeze. It lowered its head and saw its reflection in the crystal-clear water, small, yet filled with curiosity about the world. Upstream, among the thick bushes, a pair of cold, golden eyes was watching. The wolf had been hungry for 3 days. Its stomach twisted, its mind reeled from hunger and from the bitterness that had built up over time. When it saw the lamb standing alone, without the flock, without a shepherd dog, its lips curled into a thin, cruel smile. It stepped out of the shadows. "You are muddying the water I am drinking." The snarl tore through the quiet. The lamb flinched. Its heart pounded as if it would leap from its chest. But it still answered politely. "Sir, you are standing upstream. The water flows from you down to me. How could I possibly muddy your water?" The wolf paused for a brief moment. The logic was clear, but its eyes darkened. "Then last year you spoke ill of me." It snapped, its voice sharp as a blade. The lamb stepped back. "Sir, last year I had not even been born." A tense silence settled over them. Even the sound of the flowing water seemed to soften. The wolf was no longer searching for reasons. It was looking for a way to end the exchange on its own terms. "You belong to the flock in the western meadow. Your flock once trespassed on my territory. I only left my mother this morning." The wolf stepped forward. The lamb stepped back. The edge of the stream was now slick with stone behind it. And then in that instant, the lamb realized something painful. This had never been a debate. The wolf did not want the truth. It only wanted an excuse to satisfy its hunger and its ruthless instinct. But just as the wolf prepared to lunge, loud barking echoed from afar. A large shepherd dog appeared on the grassy slope. Behind it was the silhouette of the shepherd running closer. The wolf stiffened. Calculation flashed in its golden eyes. One meal was not worth risking its life. It growled, cast the lamb a freezing glance, then turned sharply and vanished into the deep forest. The lamb collapsed by the stream. Its legs trembled. It did not cry. It simply gazed at the flowing water, still as clear as before. Everything seemed unchanged. Yet inside, something had shifted. When it returned to the flock, the lamb no longer carried the same innocent eyes it had that morning. It had learned a lesson no one wishes to learn too soon. Not every accusation comes from justice. Some seek reasons only to justify what they have already decided to do. From that day on, whenever the lamb stood by the stream, it still drank the water and still watched its reflection in the current. But now, it always lifted its head to look around before lowering it. Because in this world, the purity of the water is not enough to protect a gentle heart, if it does not know how to stay alert to the shadows that lurk nearby. The story reminds us that not every accusation arises from truth or fairness. When someone already harbors harmful intent, they will find any reason to justify their actions. Therefore, kindness and honesty alone are not enough to protect oneself. We must remain clear-minded in recognizing the true nature of circumstances and of the people around us. At the same time, the story warns against the abuse of power. The strong, if lacking morality, can trample what is right. The deepest lesson is to keep your goodness, but always pair it with awareness and inner strength.